Hey, good morning, Pastor Steve here. Over in Genesis 22, Abraham has sent Eliezer, his servant, back to his homeland to find a bride for his son. It's pretty particular. And remember, they called the girl in after they discussed things, and they called Rebecca, and they said to her, "Will you go with this man?" And she said, "I'll go." Do you remember where Eliezer found Rebecca? At a well. She came to the well to water the sheep, and he'd prayed, "God, if this woman is supposed to go with me, help her to offer to water the camels too." And he said, I'm thirsty. Can I have a drink?" And she said, "Why, sure, dear. You sure can have a drink, honey. And I'll water your camels too." She was a good woman. She was a child of promise, the mother of a nation, willing to go and be the bride of the son of the father of the nation. Willing to go among strangers and bring forth a nation. It was Abraham seeking a bride for his son. Got another woman at a well over in John 4, a nameless woman, a Samaritan. She made a choice too. When she was offered living water, she said, I will go. I will go among neighbors, and I will bring good news." I think God in both of these ladies shows his great grace and his infallible plan sourced in love. He goes out of his way to bring about the desired result in both cases. Building a bride for his son, bringing a bride for his son. We, the church, are called his bride. His body, his house, his temple, his children, all his. All underneath those metaphors, if I dare say it, is the picture of a kind father drawing fallen people to himself. Because he wants to be with us in close, loving fellowship. The cost was great. It cost him his blood. But Jeremiah 31:3 says, "The Lord has appeared unto me of old, saying, Yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love. Therefore with loving kindness have I drawn thee." Think about that. The one who began the good work, Paul said, will keep it. Keep it up until the day of Jesus Christ. Ephesians 5:25-27 gives us eternal hope. Husbands, love your wives. Then he says, "Even as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word, that he might present it to himself, a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, that it should be holy and without blemish." Dude, we stand holy and without blemish before him because of him and his work. In other words, you're his. If you said yes, if you said, "I will go," he is the guarantor of that relationship. He will purify. He will perfect you. You live just like he came to your well and invited you personally. Because you know what? He did. Now you ponder that, Pastor Steve.